It's like a safari, but with dragons and shit. Okay, and we're back with part 2, where in the middle of killing all these Ignactors, Arveene and Kish decide, fuck it, Deviljho gonna die. And he's successfully been kind of not knowing you're there except when you've been throwing shit bombs at him. Oh! He's got the exclamation point! So, I mean, is there any... Yeah, is there any, like, I mean, is there any valuable thing for killing Deviljhos, or if they're a random spawn like that, is it just like, oh, well...
Well, I like fighting Deviljho. He's fun. He's pretty cool. I like him.
He's also fun when his friend the Ignactor is here.
Yeah, he's a fun fight. I mean, he's kind of like, he's always mad, first of all, pretty much, and he's always hungry. But he's kind of hard a lot of the time. I mean, he's obviously not Savage Deviljho hard, which I will film at some point. But
you almost got hit by a laser right there, I might add.
Yeah, that happens a lot. I just really like the Deviljho fight, so whenever I see a Deviljho show up, I'm like, let's kill it. And then that's when we realize that Kish is using water dual swords, which do nothing to Deviljho.
They probably make him cross. This is like 90% damage you. This is like 90% damage you, and then each of the Kayambas put in about 2% themselves, so it's like 6% Kish.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Dual swords are kind of like Sword and Shield and Longsword, in that they're pretty good at doing elemental and status damage. So if you're not using a weapon that does good elemental damage against something, you're not doing a whole lot.
See, I remember. Pretty sure. Oh man, well, I remember doing dual swords in like the original Monster Hunter, where it was, I could run under a Rathalos, do one whirlwind attack under its legs, and hit like 17 different points, and then I would have to immediately resharpen my weapon.
Yeah, but the raw damage itself from those dual swords aren't your primary source of damage. It's just the fact that you're hitting 17 different times, doing a shit ton of elemental damage, is the big key. And so Deviljho, I'm pretty sure, takes 0 from water. He's weakest, I want to say, to lightning. Maybe dragon. I don't know. It's weird.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure it's thunder though, and he also takes more damage when he's in rage mode, which is unlike most monsters, I want to say. Oh, we were totally unprepared for fighting a Deviljho, considering
evidently
the water elemental dual swords, and lack of blue food or sleep food, drugged meat. Because Deviljho's always hungry, you can actually just place drugged food right in front of him, and then he'll get hungry and be like, oh, well, these guys are trying to kill me, but they're also giving me food. I guess I'll go eat that food. And then he falls asleep.
Oh god, so you just roofie him half the time.
Yeah, and then you can drop paralysis food and poisoned meat. It's wonderful. And they're really, really helpful against Deviljho, which we had none of.
I was gonna say, that's all well and good, but the sad fact of the matter
is that we have none of them. And I am still using this armor set that I'm using now that I look at it. Like, man.
You haven't upgraded yet? Good lord.
I haven't even upgraded it yet. Yeah, because this was from a while back, and we still have not gotten the things I need to get the same amount of skills without a shitty looking armor set. Yeah, Deviljho does some pretty crazy stuff.
Do you at least have your presenting armor when you're looking cool for all the little monster hunters out there? When you go to the elementary schools and tell kids on career day what it's like to be a monster hunter?
I prefer not to tell them a bunch of lies, and I have the mix match. You're never going to have a complete armor set with a good set of skills that actually looks good. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. You're just gonna make.
You can either be beautiful or effective, and if that isn't an allegory for real life, I don't know what is, Monster Hunter. I don't know what is.
Exactly.
I think. Are you running? Did you run out of Mega Potions? Did you have to run to the other zone to regular potion?
No. Well, I still have Mega Potions, I think, but I was like, well, I got knocked into the next zone, so I'm safe, so I might as well just use my regular potions. I'm also laying down a shock trap, apparently. Oh, probably because we're like, we need to cut off this guy's tail. Yep. See,
Is the tail the main breakable part on this guy?
Yeah, you can cut off his tail, and you can break his face. I want to say, yeah, you have to break his face twice. But yeah, the tail is...
There goes the tail.
You get 2 carves off his tail. Like, that's how
really?
long his tail is. Yeah. So you get 2 carves off his tail, and you get 4 body carves off Deviljho, and now he's just going to sit in the zone line and spam Dragon Breath.
Gotta say, cough lightning. And rocks.
Yep, throw a rock. Yep, see? More rocks.
Surprised he hasn't tried to eat that cow. He's so
No,
damn
but
hungry.
a Deviljho can eat his own tail.
That makes me...
I'll just let you sit there in silence for a while and just ponder that.
Like, does he have to do yoga first?
No, like after you cut it off, he'll just like if it's on the ground, he'll just start eating it. He'll be like, "Oh, what's this? I'm gonna eat it. It looks yummy."
Does Monster Hunter have like a newspaper you can hold like a 2-handed sword and hit him on the nose? Like, no, bad Deviljho.
Unfortunately, not. He can also, let's see, what else has... there's some wonderful, wonderful, hilarious things I've seen Deviljho eat. I've captured a monster before, and then Deviljho will just show up and just start eating the captured monster.
You dick!
Yeah.
I was saving that!
He'll eat anything, like pretty much anything, and it's pretty funny. But yeah, Deviljho eats anything and everything. It's hilarious. He's also terrifying because he's just Deviljho. But the fight overall is a ton of fucking fun. Plus the music for the Deviljho fight is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure
this is
the
quite good.
Deviljho
I do like that.
Music overrides like any other like battle music. So you'll be sitting there fighting something, and then you'll hear the music fade out, and you'll hear the start of the Deviljho music, and you'll be like, "Uh-oh."
A wild Deviljho appears.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. There's
Break his
always
face!
some really funny moments. Yep, I'm working on it. Except I just hit his little arm. Yeah, there's like some times where you be fighting a monster, and then all of a sudden you'll see, like, you won't even notice the music change, but you'll just see a Deviljho face like pop in at the side of the screen, and you'll be like, "Oh God!"
Oh god, you hit him so hard you knocked him into the world.
No, that was a pitfall trap. Though I would like to think I could do that with my greatsword. I can't.
Are you fully committed to greatswords now? Because I know in Try you were all about them longsword, and when you first started you were.
I still got a bunch of long swords. I got my my 2 great swords because you only need so the current one, actually I have upgraded my greatsword. So the current one I'm using is like the second best greatsword because I didn't have enough Diablo's Hardhorns to make the best greatsword. But with greatswords, all you care about is raw damage. So you only need 1 greatsword, really. So there's that, but I do have quite a good amount of longswords that I still use occasionally. I also have my...
He's just eternally drooling.
Yeah, he's always hungry. It's Deviljho. He's just always hungry and angry. Probably angry because he's hungry, and he's hungry because he's angry. It's a vicious cycle. Or he could be hungry because he could be angry because his arms are so small and he can't actually reach any food.
He can't make his bed.
Yep.
I did love watching Kish just go like nuts, hitting his stomach and realizing that did no damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, we were ill prepared for Deviljho appearing.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, watching her hit that and then just see the water effect, it's like she's trying to fight it with a super soaker. That was a nice dodge.
It was a panic dodge, so it wasn't nearly as nice as it could have been, but...
I'm not saying it was graceful, but I'm saying I don't think it should have happened. You should have been trampled.
Yeah. Good old panic dodges and their ridiculous amount of invulnerability frames. I'm also low on Mega Potions. And he's angry.
Well, you've said two things that have been fairly true throughout most of these videos.
Hey! Well, actually, I wonder.
I mean this one and the one... No, this one... This one and the one before that is what I'm saying. Like,
okay.
you were...
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I would have loved it if you got stunned and that guy fell on you.
That would have really... I was like, nope, I'm not letting you hit me. But yeah, Deviljho's got quite a bit of health. Some of his attacks are pretty damn painful. But anyways, his gear is actually pretty nice. I actually haven't been able to make the G-Rank Deviljho gear because the... Oh, that's Dragon Breath. Yep. Because the leggings require... What is it? Or the waist armor requires Black Blood, which is only gotten from Savage Deviljho.
And I'm assuming Savage Deviljho is like Deviljho on crack. Even more so.
Deviljho.
Super Saiyan Deviljho. Like, he would eat a normal Deviljho if he had the option.
Yeah, he probably could easily do that. So, like, speaking of eating, that's what Deviljho currently is doing. I don't even know what he's eating. That almost looks like a dung pile to me.
It's probably rocks.
Deviljho would eat that. Oh, nope, he's just angry. I thought he was about to die there, but apparently not. So anyways, back to Savage Deviljho. So he's pretty much always in this rage mode that the regular Deviljho has. And then he has like one level above that, where he's just Super Saiyan angry. It's pretty crazy. I'm actually just using potions, regular potions.
So if Deviljho is Reddit, Savage Deviljho is 4chan.
Yeah, I guess we could say that.
Yeah, you are really running out of things to make yourself not die.
Luckily, I think this Deviljho's almost dead, and all we have is one Ignactor left, so shouldn't be too bad.
Last Mega Potion! You need to eat some steaks, though.
Yeah. But then Deviljho might steal them from me if he finds out I have steaks.
I think he's gonna try and eat you regardless of how many well-cooked steaks you have.
Oh, he's limping. And digging. I think my favorite part about Deviljho is that when you see one spawn, he just like pops out of the ground. Just like surprise.
He's a gopher. But really, he's a terrifying dinosaur.
Yeah, he's like a T-Rex crossed with a pickle.
I don't understand how evolution could have weeded that out.
I don't know, man.
Oh, is Kish gonna trap him?
To be captured. And he's sleeping.
Alright, well. Yeah, so put him in the Pokedex. Congratulations. Okay, well, that pretty much wraps it up for this week's episode, because, yeah, Arveene will just go and, like, two-shot the Signactor. This fight takes, like, no time. So we will see you guys next week when, what did you film? What are we doing next week? I don't even know.
Oh, I think it's a purple Woodroth and a pink Raytheon. Yep, that's what I have.
Okay. And you eating those well-cooked steaks makes me really want to go get some food right now. So, that's it. We'll see you next week.